Okay, so about a month ago, the end of April, there was a crazy lightning storm. It was about 4:30 or 5:30 in the morning. Most of you might remember it. It was really loud. It woke my kids up. So they decided to come into bed with us because they were afraid of the thunderstorm. And we were all just talking in bed, and my husband and I were talking about how much we really love thunderstorms. And right after that, there was a huge crash. Our whole house shook. The window shook, the bed shook, it shook the kids up, and there was a feeling of static electricity in the air. So we knew that there was a lightning strike. We weren't sure where it was. About 3 minutes later, the fire alarm went off. So we all immediately ran downstairs. My husband looked on the system where our alarm system is, and he saw that the fire had originated downstairs. So he ran downstairs in the basement. I could see smoke coming up from the floor in our kitchen area, and he screamed up to me to call 911. And when he was down there, he could see smoke coming from the ceiling tiles. And what we found out later was that lightning had actually struck a tree in our front yard. And when you look at the tree, you can actually see the line that the lightning had traveled down the tree, and that tree just happened to be right over our gas line. So the lightning traveled into the ground, and it traced from the gas line into our house. Pulled down the ceiling tiles, the entire ceiling of the basement was on fire. And at that point, he said he didn't know what to do, and then he looked down, and there was a bucket of water sitting in front of him. And he said 3 months prior to that, he had changed the hot water heater. He just never bothered to bring the water upstairs. So the water was still there from then, right in front of him. And he told me in one shot, he had picked up the water. One shot, he threw the water on the fire, and it put most of the flames out. And when he did that, he noticed that there was a hole in the gas line because the water, he could see it blowing from the gas line. And at that point, he knew that he needed to go upstairs and turn the gas main off. I just thank God for this. I know that in the Bible, God never promises us that bad things won't happen, but he does promise that he'll be with us when they do happen. So I know God was showing himself to us. We've been away from church for a little while, and coming back, I think he just wanted to show us that he's in our lives. He wanted to show himself strong to my husband and to my kids and who he is. He's an awesome, mighty God, and we're just so grateful for that.